Hi, my name is KB,
Hi everyone, I'm Alice. We're students at the Li-Ming Chinese Academy,
where we learn about Chinese language and culture.
but today we're here to teach you about the Chinese New Year.
But January 1st has already passed. Aren't we a bit late?
No, silly. The Chinese New Year falls on January 23rd this year. The New Year you're referring to is marked by the solar calendar, whereas the Chinese New Year is based on the cycles of the moon in the lunar calendar. Do you know why it follows the cycles of the moon, KB?
Oh, why, yes I do. The Chinese was once an agrarian society, so they had to follow the phases of the moon to determine the planting and harvesting seasons each year.
Yeah, that's right. And since the path of the moon changes from year to year, the actual day of the Chinese New Year varies as well.
But how do we determine that date each year?
Well, the Lunar New Year always falls on the second new moon after the first day of winter.
The Chinese New Year can fall anywhere between late January and early February. This year it falls on January 23rd.
Oh wow, that sounds cool. And like the New Year most of you celebrate, we also stay up past midnight to welcome in the New Year. The Chinese New Year emphasizes family relations and brings the family together, kind of like Thanksgiving. It's also a lot like Hanukkah and Kwanzaa because it's celebrated over many days. The Chinese New Year is celebrated over 15 days to be exact.
So what else happens during New Year's? Are there any more differences between celebrations?
Well, the Chinese New Year is celebrated in a cycle called the Zodiac. Do you remember what the 12 animals of the Zodiac are, KB?
Yes, I do. The Zodiac is comprised of the rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar.
Yeah, that's right. The Zodiac was determined by a contest held by the Jade Emperor a long time ago. The contest was a race, and the first 12 animals to reach the finish line after crossing a river would get to be in the Zodiac based on the order in which they finished.
The rat won the race because he and the cat made a deal with the ox when crossing the river. The ox, being blind, needed help to navigate the river, and in exchange, the rat would get a ride across the ox. But near the end of the race, the rat jumped off, ran ahead, and became first in the Zodiac.
But wait, what about the cat? What happened to the cat?
The rat was cruel and pushed the cat into the middle of the river. So that's why the cat finished 13th and never had a place in the Zodiac. That's why Tom always tries to catch Jerry for revenge.
Oh, I see. So, does anyone know what this year's sign is?
The dragon?
That's correct.
Hey, I hope this New Year's luck will drag on.
That's clever. Dragons are known to be innovative, flexible, and self-assured, but they can sometimes be tactless and quick-tempered. Did you know that about dragons?
No, but it is pretty interesting.
Oh, but I knew that.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a dragon, would you?
Of course not. Why do you ask?
Never mind. Anyway, please welcome Judy and Patrick to talk about Chinese New Year customs, and please enjoy the rest of the performances by the Li-Ming Chinese Academy. Have a Happy New Year, everyone!